In step 3, we went through identifying core processes as well as roadblocks, quick wins, tools, resources, and KPIs associated with them with the use of the pie canvas. Continuing with that canvas, we will now reorder those processes in order of priority, bearing in mind that they have to be guided by our goals, strategy, and tactics. Okay, so we'll go into the new clip now, which actually begins with a summary of what we did in the morning session. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all doing?
Good afternoon.
Good, good. Welcome back from lunch. Hope you had a fantastic one.
Sure.
Yeah, well, very good.
Okay, good. All right, so this afternoon we're going to be digging deep into our process reengineering exercise where we would literally be outlining one on a step-by-step basis, okay? But before we do that, I'd like us to just do a quick recap on our morning session. All right, so this morning we filled our pie canvas,
Yes, we did.
our process identification exercise canvas.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, and we looked at core processes under the customer success department, and that's what we listed using the yellow post-its, correct?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, thereafter we went to roadblocks. Okay, can somebody remind me what the roadblocks are all about?
The roadblocks are the challenges that we might face in achieving the goal.
Exactly. So when you're carrying out your processes to achieve your goals, these are the obstacles, the challenges, the headaches that we face. Exactly. So that's what we listed out. So customer success told us what they are, and a number of you also contributed to this.
Yes.
Thereafter, we went to quick wins. What were quick wins all about?
Basically, the things that if we can put them in place now, we can start seeing results.
Exactly. So like low-hanging fruits that we can put in place or solve that, will get us closer to our goals.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then we also did tools and resources.
Yeah, tools.
The templates. Exactly. Softwares, things like that.
Things that will help us achieve the process.
Exactly. That we use. So, for example, we have things like the social media platforms. The website itself is a tool that we use.
And also the CRM.
The CRM. Exactly. And then the KPIs. Basically, what success means
How
to
do you measure it?
how it is measured. That after all that is said and done, these are the things that matter at the end of the day that contributes to the overall goal of your department.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is to look at the processes that we have listed, because you can see that there are a lot. Right now we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 14 processes. Now to try and get through 14 processes can be very cumbersome. So it's always important that you look at your processes and identify priorities that you would be working on per time.
Yes.
So that if those ones are solved, again, you're closer to having an efficient system within the customer success department. Okay? And we will look at it in order of priority, order of importance. Okay? So from what we have here, we're going to compare this to our strategy and our tactics, okay? Because that's what is important to us at any given time, right? That's why we are in business. We're trying to achieve our goals. We have prioritized a number of processes based on their relevance to the tactics that TJ Logistics earlier came up with in step 3B. Note that you can take it a step further by literally moving the post-its and reordering them on the canvas to have a visual view of what is coming first, or to see the order in which they should be done. For example, a process that involves planning should come before a process that involves execution. However, for our own session, you could see that we used exclamation marks to simply indicate what processes we would like to work on first. Whatever method you choose, it's important to know what factors to consider when prioritizing. 1. Look at the processes that affect the bottom line, either positively or negatively. 2. Pay attention to the processes that affect your customer directly that needs improvement. And lastly, look at those that directly impact strategy or improve operations directly. We are now going to delve deeper into these processes where we would list them out step by step, as this will help in documentation later.